Build a mind so strong it scares people. You weren't born with it. You built it. Piece by brutal piece. Not in comfort, not in crowds, but alone, in silence, where no one applauds and no one believes. They don't know what it cost you. They don't see the 4 a.m. alarms, the nights with no sleep, the weekends buried in books, the workouts that made you bleed, or the breakdowns that almost ended you. They don't see the war inside your head, the doubt, the darkness, the hundreds of times you wanted to quit, but you didn't, because there was something inside you, something wild, something unbreakable, screaming, "This is not how my story ends." You didn't want to be better than others. You wanted to become unrecognizable to your past self. You didn't chase average. You chased impossible. You trained your mind until it couldn't be bent, only sharpened. Every book you read rewired your brain. Every rep, every note, every painful study session, they weren't habits. They were surgical strikes on the weakness you were born with. You started operating like a weapon. You stopped waiting for permission. You stopped talking. You started executing. No validation, no approval, just obsession. While they faked motivation, you studied neuroscience. While they wasted dopamine, you rewired your brain for war. While they chased hacks, you chose hard, because you knew, if it's easy, it's a trap. Comfort is a prison. You don't chase comfort, you hunt chaos. Because when your mind is trained in chaos, you become unstoppable in calm. And now they whisper. Something's changed about you. No, everything has changed. You don't fear pressure anymore, you welcome it. You don't avoid pain, you consume it. You don't break under failure, you weaponize it. And most of all, you no longer need motivation. Because you are possessed by discipline. You aren't just learning fast, you are absorbing knowledge like a black hole, merciless, silent, and unstoppable. You don't memorize, you download. You don't revise, you restructure reality in your head. You don't study to pass, you study to dominate. Every subject, every skill, every piece of knowledge becomes a weapon, and you're building an arsenal. They laugh now. Let them. The most dangerous minds in history were laughed at too. But when your results show up, the laughter dies. Because you're not just smart, you're scary. You don't talk the talk, you vanish. And return is something they can't even define. The quiet one, the ghost, the shadow in the back who turns into the master of the room. You've become so focused that it hurts, so hungry that sleep feels like a sacrifice, so strategic that your every move is a chess strike. You are no longer human. You are becoming a phenomenon, a storm of willpower, a fortress of knowledge. A mind so sharp, so trained, so dangerous, it doesn't just inspire, it terrifies people. Because deep down they know they were given the same time, the same chances, but they chose distraction. You chose obsession. You don't say, "I'm busy." You say, "This mission is not yet complete." You don't say, "I'm tired." You say, "Pain is temporary, mastery is forever." And when they ask how you do it, you won't answer, because they won't understand. This level of mindset isn't taught, it's forged in silence, in suffering, in total internal war. And when they finally feel your presence, when your mind slices through conversations, tests, strategies, and goals with surgical precision, they won't know what to call you. But you'll know, you built it, brick by painful brick. And now, you've become what they fear, a mind so strong it doesn't just succeed, it changes the rules of the game.